about the origins of your post-workout shake. As someone who uses whey protein regularly, I was amazed to discover its complex journey. Join me as we explore how this fitness staple goes from cow to container. Whey protein has come a long way from its humble beginnings. Once considered a waste product of cheese making, it's now a valuable nutritional supplement. The journey starts on dairy farms, where cows are milked daily using automated systems. The fresh milk is quickly cooled and stored in large tanks to maintain its quality. The quality of the milk is crucial for producing high-quality whey protein. Farmers work hard to keep their cows healthy and well-fed, as this directly impacts the milk's composition. From the farm, the milk is transported to cheese factories in refrigerated trucks, carefully maintaining its freshness. As we continue, you'll see how this simple milk undergoes a remarkable transformation, turning into the protein powder you know. The process is more complex than you might think, involving multiple stages of separation, filtration, and processing. As the refrigerated trucks arrive at the cheese factory, the journey of whey protein enters a crucial phase. The milk, still fresh from the farm, is about to undergo a series of transformations that will separate it into two distinct products: cheese curds and whey. The first step at the factory is rigorous quality testing. Technicians carefully check the milk's temperature, acidity, and overall composition. This ensures only the highest quality milk moves forward in the process, setting the stage for premium whey protein production. Once the milk passes these initial checks, it moves on to pasteurization. This critical step isn't just about safety, it's about preserving the milk's quality and nutritional value. Temperature control eliminates harmful bacteria while maintaining the milk's essential properties. With pasteurization complete, the milk is ready for the next stage, coagulation. This is where the real magic begins. A coagulant, often rennet, is added to the milk. This triggers a chemical reaction that causes the milk to separate into solid curds and liquid whey. As the milk sits, you can actually see the separation taking place. The solid curds begin to form and float to the top, while the liquid whey remains beneath. This moment of separation is a pivotal point in our whey protein journey. The curds will go on to become cheese, but it's the whey, once considered a waste product, that we are most interested in. The liquid whey contains a concentrated mix of proteins, lactose, vitamins, and minerals. It's this nutrient-rich liquid that will eventually become the powder in your protein shaker. But there's still a long way to go before it reaches that familiar form. The next step in the process is filtration. The liquid whey passes through a series of increasingly fine filters. This is where cutting-edge technology comes into play, using methods like ultrafiltration and reverse osmosis to separate the whey proteins from other components. With each pass through the filtration system, the whey becomes more concentrated, its protein content steadily increasing. This process transforms the whey from a dilute liquid into a protein-rich concentrate, setting the stage for the final steps of powder production. Now that we've seen how whey is separated from milk during cheese production, let's explore the fascinating process that turns this liquid into the powder you find in your protein shaker. The journey from liquid whey to powder involves a series of precise steps, each crucial for maintaining the quality and nutritional value of the final product. It all starts with filtration, a process that might sound simple, but is actually a marvel of modern food technology. Imagine a series of increasingly fine sieves, each designed to catch specific components of the whey. This is essentially how filtration works, but on a much more sophisticated level. The liquid whey passes through various filtration systems, including ultrafiltration and reverse osmosis. These methods use specially designed membranes to separate the whey proteins from other components like lactose and minerals. As the whey progresses through these filtration stages, it becomes more concentrated, with its protein content steadily increasing. This concentrated whey is now ready for the next crucial step: evaporation. The evaporation process is where things really start to heat up, quite literally. But it's not as simple as just boiling off excess water. The process is carefully controlled to protect the delicate proteins. Large evaporators heat the concentrated whey under specific conditions, gradually removing water while preserving the protein structure and nutritional value. During evaporation, we see a remarkable transformation. The liquid becomes thicker and more concentrated as water turns into vapor, leaving behind a protein-rich substance. This step is critical for creating a product that can be easily dried into powder form. Speaking of drying, this is where the magic of transformation truly happens. The concentrated whey undergoes a process called spray drying. It's atomized into tiny droplets and sprayed into a large chamber filled with hot air. As these droplets fall through the chamber, they rapidly dry, forming the fine powder that we recognize as whey protein. The precision required in this drying process is astounding. Temperature, airflow, and droplet size must all be perfectly controlled to ensure the powder has the right texture, dissolves easily, and retains its nutritional profile. It's a delicate balance of science and engineering that turns liquid into powder without compromising quality. At this point, we have pure whey protein powder, but it's not quite ready for your shaker bottle yet. The next stage involves some final touches that transform this basic powder into the product you know and use. We're talking about adding flavors, sweeteners, and other ingredients to create the various formulations you see on store shelves. Now that we've transformed liquid whey into powder, you might think we're at the finish line, but the journey of whey protein is far from over. The pure protein powder is transferred to specialized protein factories, where it undergoes its final metamorphosis into the product you recognize on store shelves. At these facilities, the real magic of customization begins. Think about all the flavors of protein powder you've seen: chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and even more exotic options like birthday cake or cookies and cream. This is where those flavors come to life. Large mixing tanks combine the pure whey protein powder with carefully measured amounts of flavoring agents, sweeteners, and other additives. The goal is to create a product that not only delivers high-quality protein, but also tastes great. Achieving consistency in flavor and texture is crucial. Imagine scooping out your favorite chocolate protein powder and finding it tastes different every time. Not ideal for loyal customers. The mixing process is precise and controlled. Industrial-sized blenders ensure that every particle of protein powder is evenly coated with flavoring. This attention to detail is what gives you that consistent taste in every scoop. Once the flavoring process is complete, it's time for packaging. The powder moves through automated filling machines that measure exact amounts into containers. Whether it's a small sample packet or a 5-pound tub, precision is key. Each container is weighed to ensure it contains the correct amount of product. After filling, the containers are sealed to maintain freshness and prevent contamination. This might involve heat sealing a foil liner under the cap or applying a tamper-evident seal. The goal is to ensure that when you open your protein powder, it's as fresh as the day it was packaged. But before any product leaves the factory, it undergoes rigorous quality control. Samples from each batch are tested for protein content, mixability, and flavor. Trained testers perform visual inspections and even taste tests to ensure the product meets strict standards. These quality control measures go beyond just taste and texture. The protein content is verified to match what's claimed on the label. After all, if you're buying a product that promises 25 grams of protein per serving, you want to be sure you're getting exactly that. Once a batch passes all quality checks, it's cleared for distribution. The packaged protein powder is then shipped to warehouses, supplement stores, and eventually makes its way to your local shop or online retailer. As we've seen, the journey of whey protein from farm to factory is a complex process involving multiple stages of separation, filtration, and processing. Understanding this intricate production chain can help consumers make more informed choices about the supplements they purchase. But whey protein's impact extends far beyond the fitness world. It's becoming increasingly valuable in nutrition for vulnerable populations. Infants and the elderly, for example, benefit from whey protein's easily digestible and nutrient-rich properties in specialized formulas and supplements. As demand for nutritious food products grows, whey protein continues to find new applications. According to industry experts, today the goal of major whey and performance nutrition companies is to offer better nutrition products to help achieve better health and level of nutrition.